I wasn't supposed to stop. That's the part that still keeps me awake at night. I was driving east through the Nevada desert on Highway 50, the loneliest road in America. No radio, no signal, just black pavement and dead mountains stretching forever under a moon that looked too close. I had been driving for 6 hours straight. My eyes burned, my hands shook on the wheel. Then my gas light turned on. I checked my phone. No service. No nearby towns. The next station was marked 87 miles away. That's when I saw the motel. A flickering neon sign rose out of the darkness like a mirage. Willow Creek Motor Lodge. Vacancy. It looked old, 1970s style, with a long row of doors and yellow light leaking through dusty curtains. I slowed down. There was no way this place wasn't on my map, but I didn't have a choice. The check-in. The parking lot was full. That should have been my first warning. Pickup trucks, RVs, sedans, even a school bus with cracked windows. But not a single engine was running. Inside the office, a bell sat on the counter. I rang it. A man stepped out from the back. Tall, thin, gray hair combed too neatly. He smiled like he hadn't done it in years. "Room for the night?" he asked. "Yeah," I said. "I'm almost out of gas." He paused, then nodded. "Everyone is." That didn't make sense, but I was too tired to care. He handed me a key with a metal tag. Room 23. "Checkout is at 11, he said. "If you miss it, you won't leave." I laughed, thinking it was a joke. He didn't. The room. Room 23 smelled like dust and old carpet. The bed looked like it hadn't been slept in years, yet the sheets were warm. I dropped my bag. That's when I noticed something strange. There were suitcases in the corner. Not mine. 5 of them. Old, torn, with faded airline tags, names written on them. One of the names was scratched out. I went to the window. Across the courtyard, people stood outside their rooms. Men, women, families, all staring at me. Not talking, not moving, just watching. The TV turned on. I turned it on to drown out the silence. No channels, just one message on a black screen. "You checked in. You haven't checked out." The screen changed. Security footage, the motel parking lot, cars pulling in, but never leaving. The footage jumped through decades. 1978, 1979, 1980, 1981. Same motel, same people, same cars, still parked outside. That's when I recognized a woman standing near the ice machine. I had seen her on the footage from 1994, and she hadn't aged a day. The locked door. I ran to the door. Locked. I didn't lock it. I banged on it. "Hello?" No answer. But footsteps came from outside. Slow. Dragging. Someone whispered my name. I looked through the peephole. The manager was standing there, smiling. "Gas station's open now," he said. "Come outside." I shook my head. His smile widened. Room 23 just became vacant. The truth. The TV turned on again. It showed a desert highway, a crashed car, flames, emergency lights, and a body being pulled from the wreck. My face. I had died out there, hours ago. I wasn't driving through Nevada. I was stuck between places, and this motel was where people like me ended up. People who never realized they were already dead. The suitcases weren't forgotten. They were left behind by people who tried to escape, people who didn't make it. The escape attempt. I smashed the window and climbed out. The courtyard was wrong now. The sky was black and swirling. The motel lights flickered like dying stars. The guests were walking towards me. Their faces were pale, eyes hollow, mouths open like they were screaming, but no sound came out. I ran. The parking lot stretched longer than it should have. Every time I reached the road, I was back in front of room 23. The motel didn't let you leave. You either checked out or you replaced someone. Checkout. The manager appeared beside me. "You can go," he said, "but someone has to stay." He pointed to a man near the ice machine, a young guy with terrified eyes. "I checked in after him," I whispered. The manager nodded. "That means he leaves and you become the room." I understood then. The motel survives by trading souls. Someone always escapes. Someone always remains. The man vanished. I was standing alone. Room 23's door opened behind me. My name was on the key. I woke up in my car on Highway 50. No motel, no parking lot, just desert. My phone had signal again. I checked Google Maps. No Willow Creek Motor Lodge, no record. But sometimes, late at night, when I search for Nevada motels, a listing appears. No photos, no reviews, just one line. Vacancy. And I swear, it's waiting for me.